Good morning, good evening, good night, ladies and gentlemen. This is another scene in the living world of darkness in the mage. And we find our glorious hero, the dream speaker, Connor.
Hello. After some time, he wakes from his dream. After a successful, one might call it seeking, one might call it escape from a deeper slumber. He doesn't know what has caused this. He just knows that his room stinks to high heavens because his poor little Snowball, the bunny rabbit that's has one of the whitest furs possible, is dead. He goes to the tree that he has been nursing all of this time and buries it. Rest in peace, friend. I have failed you. I'm sorry. And then he looks at the watch. Motherfucker, I've been asleep for. Oh god, all of these messages. I really need to actually get to work. Shit, shit. But first, I'm feeling like a pizza. I need to get a pizza. And he goes on to his moped and starts going around through the city to actually go to Luigi's Pizza.
When he gets out from his home, I don't know how big the range of this thing is, but I guess
Yeah,
it's pretty big.
let's say that he's gotten out of the forest and he's on the streets right
Yeah,
now.
he's on the street. But like, I don't know how big the range is, but like, if it's mist, it's not like it's a little mist cloud. He would soon notice that there is a lot of thick white mist going as he enters. And, is going for pizza.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should be somewhere in Manhattan if I remember correctly. But
Yeah.
anyway,
The misty streets, just an enormous cloud of mist stretching around. Rather eerily, really. In the center of the mist, uh, we will find we'll find Bruce. Bruce is, in a very big trench coat, just covering himself completely. He doesn't have gloves or anything, but he's just covering everything necessary. Except, his face is hooded in shadow and that sort of thing. Um, what was it? Of course, he has gloves. Sorry, my fault, my bad. He has gloves. Long combat boots, kind of thing. Hood over to hide his face, generally speaking, and it's not conspicuous at all, with all this mist going around him. He has like a big. He has a bag with him, of course, kind of like pouch, belly pouch, which is
alright. So Connor's noticing all of these mists while he's en route to Luigi's Pizza, and this is like, the fuck? And he looks at this person. Is that a minion of the hierarchs? He questions it to himself, not knowing if this is a friend or foe. And he, he stops, and I can finally roll my new dice pool. Yay! I'm rolling to see his aura, which should be kind of like a Spirit 1 Prime 1. Nice! 2 successes. 1 in effect, 1 in duration, so that I can observe at my own pace. So let's see. What type of aura is this? Is this a werewolf? Is this a mage? Is this a changeling?
this is definitely a mage. I don't. Those things like Avatar and Resonance affect the aura.
Well, basically, if you've got an avatar and you're not hiding it, or you don't have any magical effect on you. Although technically, echoes kinda is a magical effect. So
You would see he's a mage. I don't know, like if he has a powerful avatar or a weak avatar, if that would affect the aura. That's all I'm asking.
yeah, if it the more powerful you've got, kind of like the more quint you've got in you, the more gnosis or
Yeah,
I forgot faith or other
yeah,
mechanics that other.
yeah. But at least his avatar would be, this his aura would be glowing rather profusely, like Avatar 4-ish area.
Motherfucker. Okay, so he sees a powerful glow on the street, and this resonance is that of a mage. So, well, at least it doesn't show as having any type of quiet on him.
Nope,
So,
he's completely ordinary, except the fact that he's surrounded in constant mist.
okay, cool. So he'll be stopping his when he meditates. He stopped his uh, moped suddenly because it's like the fuck. Because this is not usual, you know.
Yeah,
So
that's why he's trying to keep himself a little hidden, so to speak. Because mist everywhere. There's-
uh, okay, and he'll be like, uh, okay, so yeah, wearing a trench coat during summer—that's not conspicuous at all.
Yeah, but being in the middle of mist is also a thing, and he has maybe he has reasons for having a trench coat. Also. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, yeah, Conrad's like, shit, how do I approach this? Okay, let's go with the obvious. He parks his moped somewhere where he can chain it to a nearby tree, and he's like, going up to Bruce. Well, Bruce can do an awareness check because I have activated a power.
You're using a power, yes, perception awareness. This.
Yep.
Let me just check because I have to get used to the sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's just perception. I don't have. I should awareness, the most life-saving skill in mage. He botches.
Yeah, you. Everything is fine. Everything
Oh,
is
magic
happy.
here. No magic.
Nothing's wrong with the reality here.
The real, the consensus has not been fucked with at all. Bruce is just walking casually, trying to keep himself up a little.
And Connor just approaches casually Bruce. Hello, good sir. This is a fine day, isn't it?
He tries to look up through the mist. And so,
Yeah.
I don't really know that. Sadly, there's so much mist outside. Hello, hello.
Yeah. Um. And he looks around to check how many people there are near him. And let's say, for the sake of expediency, people kind of just try to avoid this
Going into the
misty.
huge mist cloud.
Yeah, people just want to not be there. So it's like him and the only person that approaches him out of all of the people that are avoiding this cloud of mist. So it's like, hey, you know, you could turn it off if you could.
No, I have tried, trust me, but not my thing.
Oh dear, you must be new to New York.
That's obvious. Yeah, I'm new in town. you would probably have noticed me by now if I'd been here for some time.
Yeah.
I can't turn this off. It's everywhere.
Did you fail in a ritual or something?
Nope.
Did someone curse you?
Nope. That's as far as I know. I think it's a side effect of the avatar. My avatar it takes the form of a armored masked warrior in the middle of a mist cloud. So yeah.
Oh.
And I think I also summoned mist when I awakened. But the thing is that's how I don't remember it that well.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, trust me,
Yeah.
I tried. I've tried a lot of things to get this thing away. Where are my manners? Sorry, I'm not used to people. When he smacks his hand, it's not the same kind of hand sound. It's more like something heavy under it. Okay, he offers his hand. Bruce King.
Yeah, Connor O'Hare.
Ah, since recognize that this is not normal mist, are you in any kind of group or something?
Yeah, I'm a mage.
Yeah, well, I realize that. Generally,
Oh,
people don't comment, or generally, sleepers don't come up to me and say, "Hey, you can turn this off."
yeah.
That's
I'll
that.
have to give you the rundown of the city. Okay. Hey, there are a lot of mages here. Yay!
Whee!
You can find almost every mage from every tradition here.
I'm not in one of them. Orphan.
I'm a dream speaker. Don't worry, I
So
know our.
I'm not. I'm not that used to spirit. I don't have anything in the spiritual plane. Sadly, it's not an area I have any interest in.
Don't worry. It's. We'll just shelve that for now. I know a few. Well, I know of a orphan, but that's not the point. Okay, welcome to the city where everything is out to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
If you are not careful, you might end up in different dimensions, different timelines.
That doesn't sound particularly pleasant. Well, I
Yes, I've been to some. And you might meet some different species here. Don't go to Central Park because there are werewolves there. Don't go to the Bronx because there are demons there.
really.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, yeah. So try not to piss them off. If you go there, expect repercussions, especially if you go there without being invited there.
Yeah, I will remember this.
So only if you're escorted by one of those two species can you go into that place. Otherwise, don't use magic there because they will scent you. And what else? Oh, changelings are real. So every type of story, kind of like from Hans Christian Andersen, is kind of true in one way or another. Vampires are real. And what else is real? Of okay, so I went vampires, werewolves, changelings, demons. Oh yeah, ghosts are real.
I assume that was a good thing.
Yeah, so ghosts are
I've
real.
heard Etherites talk about this sort of thing, but The science thing is not nice. Hard to decipher that at times. If I am to be honest.
Yeah, well, I've been in the shallow lands, so I've seen ghosts for real.
Hmm, Dream speaker.
Yeah, although technically I should say I went to the Umbra to actually see actual spirits, not form or people type things, because that's more of Dream Speaker's alley. The Euthanatoi are more into the whole death thing than us, but whatever. Not many people know that distinction, and anyway, it's a small one,
Yeah,
but one nonetheless. What else did I remember? Uh, there may be some intense bad shit on Staten Island, although I'm not sure if that has been taken care of or not.
bad shit doesn't sound like something. Bad shit sounds something that should be dealt with.
I know, but I've been in a coma for more than a month.
Oh, not pleasant. Why?
Well, I have been petitioning my avatar for seeking
How did it
some.
go?
Well, when I checked to see if you were a mage, it felt a lot more potent than before when I did my magic. So,
Did you learn something? Like, what was the seeking?
well, I did learn something about myself. Yeah, I've got my head up my ass a bit too much, and I need to get it out a lot more.
Realizations are important, of course. Any places that is a gathering place, a hangout?
Well,
Try not to avoid them.
we have our own chantries. However, I won't invite you to that because I just met you. Otherwise,
I could be something incredibly bad and dangerous for all you know. Just
exactly,
healthy lifestyle.
exactly. So, usually, you gather with any other mage or supernatural entity in either busy coffee shops. Especially, we tend to go into
Do I
either.
look like someone who can go into coffee shops easily? He gestures at his, whole situation.
Yeah, apparently with you, I'd have to think of a.
Of course, I can avoid being noticed. I have skills in that area, but rather don't. I don't. I'm twisting minds and all that sort of thing is rather bothersome when you just want to go out for a walk.
Although technically, if you take a lot of walks, you might just run into any of the supernaturals, and they're like, "Could you turn this off?"
Hmm. And when I tell them no, I assume they will be angry.
That or attack you on sight, depending on the supernatural.
Which supernatural are more likely to attack me on sight?
Uh, Werewolves might, because of something. Although technically, I have no method of seeing if you have that something that the werewolves hate.
Uh, yeah.
So sorry, I haven't.
What can you tell me about werewolves? Is the whole wolf bane silver thing true?
The demons might just say, "Could you please stop activating that magical effect because it's annoying me." They won't attack you, mind you. They, not all of them. It has to be one really pissed off demon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Changelings would be just curious to see what the fuck's happening.
And what about the vampires?
That's the thing. I've only met vampires at night.
Uh, yeah.
Other than that, you might, if you don't attack them, they won't attack you. If you don't activate one of your sites to actually see if they are vampires, you won't notice that they're there. Although technically you can notice that they are vampires if you actually look closely enough. So
Mm.
they there will be more like trying to keep to themselves. You know, vampires are the hardest to find in all of New York.
Uh-huh.
Well, the good kind. The bad kind, you just see them on the news.
Mm-hmm.
I have a recording of the bad kind vampires. It wasn't pleasant.
Mm-hmm. Understand.
Anyway, I'll have to check with others to see if they were dealt with or not. I don't know. It's annoying when you're asleep for more than a month. You get out of touch with things. I don't even know if some of my friends got married or not.
Mm. Yeah, then you have to get in touch once again.
Yeah, because I have so many missed emails, messages, and even phone calls. I need to get in touch with all of these people again.
Mm. Well, no, I'm not going to take much more up of your time. I'm not a big social person, and you seem to have a lot on your plate. Uh, but uh,
Yeah,
your
if you
friends,
give
your
you,
friends. I can give you.
yeah,
It draws out from a pocket like my card. Please tell the other mages you know about me, so I don't get tossed a fireball at on sight or something. That doesn't sound especially fun.
or they might just curse you, depending on the mage. Don't get cursed. It's not fun.
I can get that, but I don't think they can top this.
You'd
Anyway,
be surprised. But anyway, yeah,
I don't have that, but I will avoid being cursed. It's not the
yeah. Here's my card, and he gives him the Conor O'Hare. Well, it doesn't say Conor O'Hare. It says Dark One IT Specialist card,
Mm-hmm.
and his phone number and email.
Duly noted. His card just says Bruce Allen phone number. Um,
Yep,
he would, okay, we will talk. And as he steps into the mist, I'm just going to roll this for effect, just for my own amusement.
sure.
1, 2, 3. 3 successes on a stealth roll to just, not be the most obvious sight in the world. As he,
Hmm.
mixes in with the mist. And that is where I think we will end our scene.
And Connor just goes to get some pizza from Luigi's because he hasn't had some in more than a month. God damn.
Whee!